BMW has authoritatively entered the bagger advertise with its new K1600B, presented at a press dispatch between the high heaps of western North Carolina and the low slopes of upstate South Carolina in mid-August. BMW said the K1600B has a great foresting bagger plan and an extended streamlined cruiser profile. BMW likewise included that it inclines toward the B to be considered without anyone else justifies as another model, as opposed to as a modified K1600 GT GTL. In any case, for those of us in participation, that requires conveying a lot of data that is not new. In my estimation, this B is precisely similar to the K1600 GT GTL models from the seat forward, including everything. Indeed, a firm, with the exception of the slashed windscreen and tubular handlebars. Be that as it may, everything else. That is around 87% of the bike that is unaltered. Novel to the K1600B from the rider's seat back, the back bodywork has another bagger profile and the back system is brought down, accommodating the traveler seat to be brought down 2.8 inches, two major, long suppressors with felines within them, and an arrangement of for all-time mounted 37-liter hard sacks with worked-in tail lights and power lines. In spite of the fact that the sacks can't be evacuated, delicate internal zippered packs are accessible as a choice. Bringing down the back system brings about 0.4 inches less suspension travel, which is keeping with bagger measures. All things considered, similar to the GT GTL renditions, the standard ISA has preload modification for 1 up with gathered sacks, and 2 up, and it is a back preload alteration as it were. How can one contrast bagger V-twins with the B's 1649cc 6-chamber motor that pumps out an asserted 160 HP and 129 pound-feet of torque, weighs just 739 pounds? Wet, is 21.9 inches wide, and has a 12.2:1 pressure proportion? Beats me, yet I see now that it really is great that I filled the 7.0-gallon tank with premium after I was isolated from the gathering. Anyway, the B was intended to have best-in-class execution, innovation, and styling, and however it's a reasonable wager it surpasses different baggers with the initial two, it's overshadowed by custom on that last one. The K1600B has MSRP of $19,995, which incorporates clever standard highlights, for example, ride-by-wire with 3 modes, rain, road, and dynamic. To put it plainly, rain offers the most obstruction with throttle conveyance and footing control, and dynamic furnishes minimal measure of impedance with those two progression. Unique in relation to many bicycles, the footing control can't be separately balanced, despite the fact that there are convoluted guidelines for finding the stop include for the footing control.